You hear me calling.
Herbs on a beat. Herbs on a beat. Herbs on a beat.
We know ain't no drive. Do you hear?
Hello, everyone. We've got some great NBA action for you tonight. Here we go. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. You look at the Pacers. Here's Harper. Ooh, it's stolen away. Here's our test. And he capped off the break with a monster slam.
Going upstairs, Mr. Artest. Yes, sir.
And Grant, while most didn't expect it, last season the Pacers made the second NBA Finals appearance in their franchise's history.
Yeah, B.A., there's so much belief right now in that locker room. They never feel like they're out of a game, and that makes them dangerous.
Here's our test. Pass to Huff. Soft touch off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
A long swing player. Siakam uses that 6'9" length down low.
Pass to Nowitzki. Here's Lanier. Clock at 6. Blocked! Matherin with the ball. Halliburton on the wing. 20 feet out. No luck on that one.
That's the first miss for this offense. They've hit 3 or 4 to start.
Pass to Lanier. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
And maybe they're a little too excited today. They need to settle down. They've opened up 1 for 4. They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Here's Lanier. Again, the miss by Dallas.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
And it's Lanier missing.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Now here's Siakam. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. It's good. Siakam's got 6.
They're really working the paint now.
Pass to Lanier. to stop the run. Again, the miss by Dallas.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Now here's Halliburton. A go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. You know, Grant, for a guy who started playing basketball at age 17, Siakam has put together quite the resume.
Yeah, B.A. Pascal is a champion. He's got multiple All-Star and All-NBA selections and one of the great developmental stories when you think about his discovery through basketball without borders.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Pass to Lanier. Tries to break his ice. Huff pulls it in.
This has been a tough quarter for him and a challenging game for this team.
17-foot shot on the way. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Working from medium range, he was trying to take what the defense gave him there.
Here's Lanier. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Indiana on offense. They're on a 14-2 run here. Launches it from deep. And Indiana misses again.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And so it's Pascal Siakam making highlights for Indiana. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Pacers here, they've really been putting on a show.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot. The Pacers have shown that they can be a threat in the East. Coach Rick Carlisle said, there's nothing wrong with high expectations. What you don't want is a situation of apathy, where expectations are low and all you're ever doing is selling hope. That's not why I came here. Yeah?
They are for real. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. Here's Irving. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, we get to see future Hall of Famer in Kyrie Irving tonight, Graham. What's his best skill?
I'll be honest, B.A. I've never seen a guard finish like Kyrie around the rim. He makes really difficult buckets look too easy.
Now here's Nembhard. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Top-end shot is off. Mavericks trail by 10. Grant with it. He's picked up by Nembhard. Pass to Irving. Now here's Lively. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Here's Huff. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Now here's Irving. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
That's the thing about Kyrie. He's a 3-level scorer.
Nembhard outside. He gets it in there. And the Pacers lead by 12.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And it's Irving missing. Nembhard, right side. The baseline, Jay. Again, Indiana.
He's found his game in the second quarter, looking very assertive now.
Left side, Irving. Thompson outside. screen by Lively. Thompson scanning the floor. The rebound by Tyrese Halliburton.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Now here's Thompson, still without a bucket. And a slam dunk by Lively.
You can tell Lively knows his position well, knows how to be efficient as the roll man.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And in today's NBA, it seems like everyone has a three-point shot, Clark. That didn't used to be the case.
You're exactly right, B.A. In the good old days, way back in the day, threes were mostly for specialists. It just shows you how much the game and the players have evolved.
Pacers leading by 12. Siakam on the attack. And Siakam with the slam.
Yep, Siakam's got that inside.
Here's Irving. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. Out to the right wing. Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Now here's Siakam. 10 points for him. From 9 feet. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Pacers lead by 14.
Tremendous hustle, working hard for that bucket.
Irving looking around. No good.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Here's Siakam. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And the Mavericks are in the planning stages for a new arena set to open by 2031.
Yeah, their existing arena opened in 2001. A 30-year run for an NBA venue is pretty typical. And remember, it's big business. New arenas are often the anchor tenant for larger developments. I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And here's Halliburton. And the dunk by Halliburton.
High energy throwdown that time by Halliburton. Not wasting any time or motion.
Harper. And he takes the feet in stride and slams it home.
Oh, Dylan Harper, ready for prime time.
Siakam the screen. Halliburton right side. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
No matter how good you are, it's tough with the defender draped all over.
Pass to Harper. Here's Nowitzki. 6 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. All alone. And Lanier gets it to go.
I didn't see that coming. He sinks a pretty dicey shot.
Halliburton left side. Yep, that one goes. Halliburton's got 6.
Nice job capitalizing inside by Tyrese Halliburton. You know, he's capable of doing damage down there when given the opportunity.
Pass to Lanier. Tries it from 19. And that one's good.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Pascal Siakam's veteran presence is hugely valuable to this Pacers team. Coach Rick Carlisle said, quote, his experience is really important to us. He doesn't get rattled, his personality stays consistent, but things get frantic in games. He is a calming influence on our young players. Back to you, Brian.
The cagey veteran. Allie, thank you. Shot on the wing. Controls the rebound and the putback. Lanier's got 6 in the quarter.
Big-time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make.
But only if you grind hard enough to get yourself in tight before the shot goes up, guys. You've got to get your work done before the shot is attempted.
Now here's Nembhard. 6 points for him. For 3. The rebound by Nowitzki. Mavericks trail by 14. One thing about Andrew Nembhard, you appreciate the passion he plays with, Clark.
Yeah, I love his toughness. I mean, he just is unflappable. He's persistent at the defensive end.
Oh! What a hammer! Oh, man!
Yes, sir, Obi Toppin. Very few better at throwing it down than him.
Here's Harper. That one drops for him.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by this staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
Nembhard, good. Nembhard's got 8.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
Indiana leading by 16. Here's our test. The rebound by Nowitzki. And he dunks it down.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Nembhard for 3. Avdia pulls it in. And it's the Mavericks with the ball.
The Rook, Dylan Harper, showing some power.
Now here's Nembhard. Give him 8. And he banks in the layup. 10 points for him.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Harper. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans, going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
And so it's Indiana up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach to the... And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And the Mavericks with possession here. 15-point game. After this game, they can look forward to Detroit, where they will match up against the Pistons. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. And Siakam has got the ball here for Indiana. And he comes up with a bucket. And the Pacers lead by 17.
When Siakam catches fire, he's hard to extinguish. I mean, his hot streaks go real hot.
That's to Lively. The Pacers pull it in. Siakam in the post. And then Siakam with the jam.
Yeah, certain nights, Siakam takes over. He's been aggressive here from the tip.
Now Irving. Pass to Lively. Fires the 3. Dallas no good that time either. And here's Siakam for 3. And it's Siakam again missing. Mavericks trail by 19. And stolen by Nembhard. Siakam no good.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Grab the screen. Irving with it. Siakam pulls down the board. Halliburton outside. Three-pointer. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam.
The defense had him confused early on, but he's responded in the second half with some assertive play.
Outside Irving. Will it go? The putback. Pass to Thompson. There's the triple. Unable to get that one. Pacers leading by 22. On the wing, Nembhard. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. And here's Irving. Pass to Lively. And here's Washington. 4 on the clock. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Halliburton.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Siakam, right side. Shoots over Grant. Siakam, that's good. Siakam's got 6 in the quarter.
Really good work from the mid-range there. If you give Siakam room to shoot from that area of the floor, he's going to let it go and make most of it.
Here's Irving. Pass to Lively. A shot from the mid-range. Huff pulls it in. On offense, here are the Pacers. They're rolling here, 9 unanswered.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Pacers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And what a huge performance it was for Pascal Siakam.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Fires away from way outside. Halliburton misses. And Dallas with possession. Here's Irving. Takes it inside. Off target at the rim. Now here's Matherin. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Pacers ball. Matherin. 1 shot.
And so he hits the technical free throw. And so it's the Pacers taking care of business in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that about wraps it up.
Having a Jordan moment, wildin' with the paper, ice all on my chain. I just hope you staying up, hanging with the dangerous. I can with my chain, take a look. Yeah, come and catch a wave, take one out my cup. Yeah, wildin' in SV, yeah, moving up your street. When we on the creek, can't be saying to the beat. Ain't no day, ain't no night, make no plans, ain't no sleep. Catch a wave on us, make a friend, just enjoy the moment. Blue sky walking on these haters, every day like a birthday. Things come to haters. Every day like a bird, good things come. Love that wait up. But don't wait up, been too long. Don't sleep, gotta stay up. Don't sleep, you gotta stay up. Ooh. Got the babes looking at me like it's dinner time. I know she vegan, but yeah, and I smile like a saint with a sinner's mind. Baby, let it blow your